What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. Faithful, it's about that time. 49ers and Packers, divisional playoff round, NFC playoffs. What could be better in the frozen tundra, freezing temperatures? Let's talk about that 49ers and Packers matchup. Let's get it. The 49ers and Packers played in week 3 of the regular season. The Packers won by 2 points. Rodgers led the team it was like 40 seconds to go. Rodgers led the team down the field and got a position for a field goal. But these two teams are completely different compared to week 3 and now. The 49ers, let's start on the offensive side of the ball. The 49ers' best running back was not on the field, Elijah Mitchell. Also, Deebo Samuel was not running the ball like he is now. He didn't get the touches in the run game, so that's completely different right there. Those two players completely elevate this offense. Deebo Samuel, his playing style really elevates the entire team. The first guy who gets to Deebo never brings him down. He's willing to run through tacklers. Jauan Jennings on the offensive side of the ball, he really didn't have a role on this team in week 3, but now he has. He's been Jimmy G's third down security blanket, and 23 of 27 catches for Jauan Jennings have resulted in either a first down or a touchdown. So Jauan Jennings really has made the most of his opportunity, and he's becoming a legitimate third receiver for this 49ers team. On the defensive side of the ball, Dre Greenlaw was not in this game, and Dre Greenlaw, Aziz, and Fred in this game against the Packers, the playoff game, it'll be only like the second or third time they played together all year. This defense is much better when you have 3 of your best linebackers playing. The Green Bay Packers, they riding high. They had a hell of a regular season, which awarded them a first-round bye for this year's playoffs. They're also undefeated at home. But the Packers have been 0-3 versus the 49ers since Aaron Rodgers has been the starting quarterback. Granted, that doesn't really mean anything for this game, but just wanted to put that stat out there. The Green Bay Packers can expose you in many ways on the offensive side of the ball. They have a dual threat at the running back position with 6 foot, 247 pounds, Dylan, a good young running back. They also have Aaron Jones, who can run the ball as well and catch the ball out the backfield. 49ers defense will be challenged by this, but we have been one of the top run defenses over the last 2 months, only allowing about 3.2 yards per carry. But this will be a strength versus strength, and I'm looking forward to this matchup. You can't forget about Davante Adams, all-pro Davante Adams. He's having another excellent season. The first game we played against the Packers, he pretty much did what he wanted to do against us, and we'll see what happens in this game. We do have some better players in the secondary who weren't playing in week 3, so we'll see how that matchup goes. Also, the Packers, they could be getting back left tackle David Bakhtiari. He is one of the best left tackles in the NFL. He came back 2 weeks ago against Detroit. He played about 27 snaps, and he hasn't really practiced all week. So we'll see if he plays today, but I'm expecting him to play because this is playoff football, and if he can be out there, he's going to be out there. Got to talk about this Packers defense. They have a few good pass rushers. One of the pass rushers, Gary, leads the team with 9.5 sacks. They also have an all-pro middle linebacker in Devondre Campbell. Man, Campbell was a free agent signing, only a 1-year deal, $2 million. And that was one of the best bargain signings of the NFL. He led the team in tackles with 146. Our offensive lineman will definitely have to get to the second level to make sure Campbell doesn't wreak havoc on this 49ers run game. Cornerback Jair Alexander, he's missed majority of the season. He could be playing in this game, but, how good will he be? He's coming back full speed to play in a playoff game where everything's on the line, and he hasn't played a majority of the season. I'm not sure what we'll expect from Alexander, but he could be out there. Also, MVS, the Packers wide receiver, he is doubtful for this game due to a back injury. He is the Packers' speed threat, the deep threat. And if he's not there, the Packers offense won't be as explosive. But you always got to fear number 12, Aaron Rodgers. Now, here are Jay's keys to victory for the 49ers to win this game. Our starting running back in week 3 versus the Packers was Trey Sermon, who only had 10 carries and 30 yards. We know Trey Sermon is not at the high end of the depth chart. He's at the low end of the running back depth chart. We're going to have Elijah Mitchell, Deebo Samuel. They're going to be running the ball, I would say, anywhere between 25 to 35 times in this game. And if we can do that, that means we're controlling the game. We're keeping the Packers offense off the field. Key number 2, this is going to be a completely different game, and the personnel will be completely different than it was in week 3. As I mentioned before, Elijah Mitchell and Deebo Samuel will have increased roles in the running game. On defense, Dre Greenlaw will be available. This is only the second or third time that all 3 linebackers will be playing together. Greenlaw, Azeez, and Warner. Emmanuel Mosley will be there at the cornerback spot. Also, the emergence of rookie Ambry Thomas has been playing pretty well. He only allowed 2 catches last week against the Cowboys wide receivers. So it would be interesting to see what he can do against the Green Bay Packers. Granted, Davante Adams is on another level, but I think Emmanuel Mosley and Ambry Thomas, they'll put their best foot forward in trying to defend Davante Adams. I think the defensive line is just playing much better than it was at week 3. We are a top 5 team in sacks, and it's not just Bosa. We can go 7, 10 guys deep. Arden Key, Armstead, DJ Jones, Charles Omenwehu, Kentavious Street, Kevin Givens, Samson. Like this, we have a lot of defensive linemen that we can attack the passer, and that's what we're going to have to do. Keep the defensive linemen fresh, who can attack the run and slow down Aaron Rodgers and make him feel uncomfortable in the pocket. Key number 3, faithful, we have to play disciplined football. No turnovers on the offensive side of the ball, and also limit our penalties. That was something we did in week 3. We had a few defensive pass interference. This was the same defense that led the league in the most defensive pass interference penalties, but I think we've cleaned that up within the last 6 weeks with Josh Norman no longer being a starter, with the emergence of Ambry Thomas and other guys getting healthy. Special teams got to be special. The Packers actually have the worst special teams unit in the NFL. The 49ers are right behind them, and the special teams just don't lose the game. So don't give up any, fake punts, which we've done on 2 occasions this season. Don't fumble any punt returns, kick returns. Basically, just don't lose the game for us. Fair catch if you have to, but special teams, just try to be better than the Green Bay Packers. Number 5, it's got to start with the man who touches the ball on every snap, Jimmy G. Jimmy G, I think if he throws the ball between 18 to 22 times, that means that we're able to run the ball, we're able to control the clock, we're able to keep the Packers offense off the field, and ideally that's what I think we want to do. Run about 35 to 40 times, and Jimmy throw about 20 times or less. And Jimmy, he's just got to play clean football. Don't be accurate with your throws, and try not to turn over the ball. We're going to need Jimmy G to play one of his best games, and that's just managing the game and not giving the game away. The 49ers defense need to make the Packers offense one-dimensional. We got to slow down the run. I know they're going to try to run with Dillon and Jones. 49ers defense needs to slow down their run, make this Packers offense one-dimensional. That will make it much easier for the 49ers pass rushers to just do that. Rush the passer, not have to worry about slowing down running backs in the run game. In closing, faithful, I got the Niners winning this game. I think it's going to come down to who can win up front in them good old trenches. And I think we have advantages on the offensive and defensive side of the line. Looking forward to this game. I have the 49ers winning 24-20. Faithful, let me know what you think of my prediction in them comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Go Niners.